I just started doing tree work, climbing trees and trimming trees. I was doing construction, and then that company kind of changed directions in what they were doing, so I kind of had to find a new job that was allowing me to be able to work but yet still take time off for racing. And a friend of a friend knew a guy that was pretty high up in a tree company and recommended me, and the guy said if I just show up and work hard, he'll give me whatever time off I want for racing, so it worked out perfectly. I'm David Kohlstaedt. I live in Puyallup, Washington. I race Supersport.
Dave Kohlstaedt, David's father. This is our race program here, father-son operation. Yeah, I was a dirt track racer until David was born, and I gave it up, and then a few years later I was going to make a go of it again, and I had more fun helping him, so I decided that's the direction I wanted to go. Went his way up through the amateur ranks at dirt track. He's, 3-time or 4-time national dirt track champion and AMA Youth Rider of the Year. And so we got into the road racing. This is his very first track coming here. He did that when he was 9 years old, so we've got 10 years at this now. We've been trying to make a go of it.
First 1 or 2 seasons was pretty much just hitting a couple races and feeling it out, seeing how I was going to do, moving up to that national level. Scored a ride 3 years ago, 2019, with Veloce on Junior Cup, and did my first full season. Yeah, made it difficult to ride a Junior Cup after I started getting taller on those smaller bikes, so it was kind of a bump to get out of Junior Cup and get onto a bigger bike that was easier to ride.
We do the best we can to try to get to as many of these races as we can on a small family budget with some help from some good sponsors and friends. And there's times when we struggle to make the house payment for the month, trying to pay for tires and get to another race. You wake up in the morning and you're going through the budget in your head and pulling out your phone, and you're looking at what's in the bank and thinking about how many hours you worked last week and where the money's going to come from.
We love going to these races and being able to work with each other and be a part of the group still, after not kind of just doing it by ourselves, maxing out credit cards, and be able to do these races, it really shows, it's either you want to do it or you don't want to do it, because you get such a tight budget being a privateer, so just make do with what we got. We don't quite have the money to get our way onto a factory, supported team or anything like that, so of course, if the opportunity is presented in front of us, we'll definitely jump on that, but all we can do is just try to do good results to make the teams want to take me on.